Hello, mic test. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. And we're gonna continue on playing our Blood Surge. And I think my glyphs are already 100. So yeah, we're just still gonna optimize the our gear. I think the build is doing well so far. Let's just say maybe we're just hitting around 2 billion damage if we don't have the a maximum glyph yet. And basically most of my gears are still not that optimized yet. The only problem that we're having right now is the essence. So I'm still thinking whether I will go with the Gar rune, but I need the critical strike chance. And so far, with regard to the witch powers, this is now the ideal setup. I think there's no more aura. Force of will. I mean, if I'm going to drop, the Breath of the Coven will be compromised. Either one of these two. If I'm gonna lose this one, this is a big critical strike damage multiplier. I think that additional, it is not additional if I'm not mistaken. That is, I think that's a multiplier. Lifelink. There's another one, the Aura of Lament. This is Aura and Psyche. This is an aura. Oh no, this is an aura on the enemies, not on us. Right, this is not going to proc the Aura of Specialization. Your auras gain, it says our auras. Can we try that? If I'm going to use this one, supposedly I have a Psyche. Well, supposedly the aura, well, the only way to test this one is on the training grounds. Supposedly the damage, our damage output should be the same as having the, I think there's no damage scaler here on the Aura of Lament. Just a slow crowd control and primary resource per second. Because as far as the affix is concerned, the we have essence per second on our gear. Because how much is this one? 33. 33. Unless we have the Unmaker Helm. Unmaker Helm, resource generation. Let's go with multiple enemies so that we can our Soul Rift will be Soul Rift's cooldown will be reduced very quickly. Okay, let's use this one first. I see 580. 509. 528. Around 500 million. 654. Probably if we get a piece of blood orb. Probably if we go here. I see 734. I think because of the blood orb. Okay, now if we use this one, where is the Aura of Lament? The first time you damage an enemy, you contaminate them with Aura of Lament. Where's the Aura of Lament? No, this is not the Aura of Lament. That is the Hex of Flames. The only way to test this one is go into the pit. Somehow it doesn't work there. Oh, speaking of the pit, 11 minutes, let's go. Pit 90. Lament. Where's the lament? Okay. How much is my damage, sir? One 1.2, 1.4, 2.5. I feel like this is weak. I think it's not proccing the What killed me there? Did I forgot my soul rift? $284. How much? How much? How much is the damage? From what I know, I believe I'm hitting around 3 to 4 billion damage on the boss.
At least I can put my skills to use.
Potions. No, I don't think that this where's my Breath of the Coven? 2, okay, still 2. I mean the area of the radius of the aura is big. I remember on the previous season, like, ooh, Forgotten Altar. I remember on the previous season, I was like, this is the peak of the clear of my blood surge previously, and most of my builds, like, they are already starting to struggle. Like, we need, I believe I cleared pit 90 with just legendary items, of course, with the Crewer's Embrace and the Blood Moon Breaches. But right now, I believe it can still clear the pit 90, maybe even at glyph rank 60, maybe, even without fully rank 8 masterwork on the items. And I need to replace my boots with the implicit affix of attacks to reduce cooldown. I think I missed some areas on ground floor on the first floor. I'm already done here. I have to go back. I think there's so many. I think there's still unexplored area, maybe a large unexplored area on the first floor. Whoa ho ho ho. Only this? No way. I have to kill these minions. Somehow I'm struggling with the minions because of they're not elites anymore. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay. Oh. Okay, I guess you are the last pack. I guess. Uh-oh. I hate when this happens. Healing the silly minion. Wow. Why the minions have so many health though? Whoa. Oh my. Minions. The problem with the essence. Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say. Don't tell me this one. Wow. Because of the minions. What a waste of time. Struggling with the essence with a single target. Wow. I got scammed. As usual. No, it's weaker. It's weaker. Can we still finish this in 1.5 minutes? Let's avoid that damage stacking. Essence, come on. Ah, knockback. Let's go, Blood Surge. We can do this. Ah. Ooh, oh, that was close. That was a great buzzer beater. Exactly 0. Because if we didn't manage to clear it, then we would not have a an upgrade glyph glyph stone here. Nice. Tribute of Harmony. It's weaker. It's weaker. It is weaker. I'm still not satisfied with my attack speed. We have the Ratmas chosen here. We have 54, and then adding the Ratmas chosen, then we get 50, and then from the Breath of the Coven, and then we have 1, 2, 3. So 30 more attack speed from the blood, from our affix. We need to find a better offhand. Okay, now let's try. I think this one is not being activated by this one. Aura of Siphoning is still the ideal aura, and it's because it is an aura on us, not aura on the enemies. Because the way of the Aura of Lament works is that it casts an aura on the enemies, not on us. And I think the way the Aura of Specialization works, it needs to be an aura being emitted, or basically it's coming from us. Hardened Bones and Balmer. Oh yeah, I was also planning to try if without the Hardened Bones, if we can still manage to survive the attacks of the enemies. Yeah, kill these summons. I think we can just leave those two. I think I was just unlucky a while ago. Suppressor. Another group of minions. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I'm still thinking whether the essence is really... Well, unless you have the Ring of the Starless Skies, probably you should be okay. Or if you are... I mean, we can still drop the 25% critical strike chance from the Gar rune, then place it with the Loom rune for essence. I think our crit chance at this moment is 88. 88 minus 20, so we're sitting at around 63. Loom rune, yeah, basically especially during boss fight, we are really going to struggle with the essence if you don't have the Ring of the Starless Skies. Another DR. Okay, good. Almost done.
Will be tested now.
Kill those small minions. Sometimes I feel like if we skip this or if we skip all of them, somehow it create that kind of glitch. Somehow you need to go back to them, kill them. Kill the DR. There's still of them. One more. Alright. 9 minutes. So 6 minutes clear. 1 minute. I'm gonna review that fight. Ooh, triple J, but I'm not using gloves. Somehow they're almost the same. Like, because I'm checking on the second monitor, I was able to kill the boss, or basically, yeah, clear the boss around 1.5 minutes. Still the same. Though, in terms of clear speed, I think this one is much more faster. But somehow, they're almost the same. I'm gonna check that. Anyway, glyph upgrade. In order to upgrade this, I need to go pit higher pit level. 100. Embalmer. Critical strike chance, shadow resistance. Almost a good glove. Oh, speaking of Brewer's Embrace, I think this is good. I think this one, ideally, it should be overpower damage. That needs to be master crit. Okay, let's temper the weapon. I still need the offhand though. Let's see if we can find an offhand so that we can add more attack speed. Because that offhand is busted. No more scroll of restoration.
The wonders of aura.
Do we have... Surge. Whoa. 17%. Speed. Last one. Busted. Busted. We still have one more chance. And speaking of one more chance, let's do one Infernal Compass. And this is almost done, so let's consume some elixir. Feel the fury of the blood surge. And my essence is I think I need to walk around in order for the enemies to be hit by the curse aura. Come out, come out. $22, $22, $22. Salted Hordes. Yep. Lucky hit chance is reduced. We are not proccing so many corpse. And I need the boots with attacks to reduce evade's cooldown. I'm out of evade. Wow. Where's the Hellborn? Who's doing that? Who's doing Peasants. 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 Need peasants. Come out. Let's move. 4, 3. We didn't make it to spawn the other one. Someone Hellborn, let's go. Hellborn, Hellborn, Hellborn. We are not proccing the Decrepify very efficiently because before we can hit them with our Curse Aura, they are already dead. Yeah, keep it coming. This is the good thing about this build. It's like it can really hit for a long distance. See, it was able to hit this ether mass and then the ether fiend here. Surging! Yay! Surging! Boom! I wasn't able to play the the new Army of the Dead using the Sanguivore Blade of Zir on the seasonal mechanic. I know I was already struggling with Pit 55, but I feel like there is a great potential on that build if we use the Lilith on that build. The what's the name of that boss power? The Wake of Lilith. Probably. And then I think the way the sword, the mechanic of that sword works is that we are not casting the Army of the Dead more frequently. Because what I did is I'm doing evade, casting the Army of the Dead, and based on the skills on the sword's unique power, it says that when your summons hit the enemy, and if I'm not mistaken, the summons also refers to the volatile skeletons that being spawned by the Army of the Dead. So those are also summoned. And approximately on one cast, you can summon, the Army of the Dead can summon 20 volatile skeletons. And according to the skill, at a maximum of 20 vampiric souls, for every vampiric souls, you will get how many is that? 20 vampiric soul at maximum, and then 5 up to 200%, a 10 up to 200% damage multiplier. So I think because it's the first time I was playing the build, and then due to the limited time that I can test, and then majority of my time on the PTR was playing and figuring out the build for the my Mage at Arms build. Nice. So I think the way the build works and the gameplay is you cast your Army of the Dead. Then I would say your skeletal warriors, your skeletal minions, and then your volatile skeletons will inflict and create those vampiric curse to create and to stack that vampiric curse. Was it? Oh no, to stack the vampiric souls. Once you reach the maximum stack of 20, then you cast the Army of the Dead. And by the time, and basically the way the build works is that the gameplay is you are waiting for the 20 stacks. So cast Army of the Dead, let the minions and the volatile skeletons inflict the apply the vampiric curse for the souls, and then cast the Army of the Dead. So meaning we are no longer using the creeping mist, and we are not really investing heavily on evading, though we can still use the flicker step for that additional damage multiplier on the ultimate damage. I was thinking, I don't know if I can still use that sword with the Army of the Dead and the Service of Sacrifice aspect. Hey, what's going on? I have so many Hellborns and I'm just 490, wave 9. No Hellborns. Now, how can we then we need to drop the Vehement, oh sorry, the Aphogic Furor. Because the way the Aphogic Furor works is you need to keep constantly casting the ultimate. And using that the Sanguivore Blade of Zir, you are waiting for the maximum, the 20 stacks of the Vampiric Curse before you cast your ultimate skill. Otherwise, you will not gain that 200% multiplier. Anyway, my first build that I'm going to play on Season 8 will be the Mages at Arms build. And then the new Army of the Dead using the Blade of Sanguivore. It's like the Aphogic Furor. Right? The Aphogic Furor increases your damage for every cast of the ultimate skill at maximum of 200%. Am I correct? 100 or 100%. %. Caleb, where's Caleb? No Caleb. There's no fun if Caleb is not here. Oh, Whisper. Whisper. Yay, Scroll of Restoration. Scroll of Restoration. Okay, let's restore and continue tempering to find the blood attack speed.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Double damage. We need speed. Wow. 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 It doesn't want to hit the blood attack speed. If the blood attack speed was acquired on the first tempering, my plan is supposedly I'm gonna hit the blood surge, the blood augments again to hit a higher roll on the blood surge, but this has 3 rolls left, so no, that's too risky. If I will lose that the double damage, 17.5. 17, it's only 34 double damage. That's very low, sir. Very low.
Use it well.
Not the heal. Restore. Okay. That's good, that's good. That's good, that's good.
There is magic in all things. Let me show you.
Creeping death. Oh, I got the maximum creeping death. Oh no, I was I was referring to the creeping mist, not the creeping death. It was the creeping mist that I'm excited about, not that one.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Okay, okay. Offhand. I need offhand.
Slide my hammer.
All materials. I have so many materials, huh? Chaos, one-hand weapons.
I expect you will need that.
Ooh, I have bleeding Roothold. Ooh, that was close. Need a better one.
What's left? My hammer sings on your return.
Sitting underpass.
Magic is neither good nor evil. How may I help you?
Oh, this is a good map. Magic runes. Experience. Tribute of growth. I don't need this anymore. Speaking of Roothold, how many Roothold do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's run a couple of Rootholds. Gift of the tree. What is the great gift of the tree? There's some Rootholds. Still no offhand.
What's still got some good in it?
Nope.
Better than starting from nothing.
I'm full with sea juice again. Salvage. That one too.
May your road be filled with wonders.
Okay, let's place it here for a while. And then
Look. Look.
oops. Let's go first. Exchange our whisper and then let's do some Rootholds.
It is done.
How strong we are on killing version. Barchi. Against 33. Not bad. Yeah, we are not really fast on producing the corpse. Of course, legendary. I don't care about the penalty. I need an offhand. Probably I'll just keep those non-ancestral items. Okay. Legendary, of course. To be honest, it feels like the Blight is still somehow kind of efficient than the Blood Surge somehow. Especially because of the Ebon Piercer that has a higher plus rank on the Reaper's Pursuit. So it has more speed, decent damage also. I mean the clear speed of the Blight is not that bad. I mean, you can just cast your Blight, cast here, it starts to melt the health of the enemies away. No ancestral. Have one here. Two-handed weapon. Greed Shrine. It's too late. No more free goblins. No more Frederick. Let's go. Fugitive. That's it. Dead speaker. Another one. So that we can clear our space. The bleeding Roothold. Was it the bleed? Is it the bleed? Oh yeah, the bleeding Roothold. The famous Roothold that I was not able to push my seasonal quest on my second character because of this Roothold. Only unique and ancestral items, sir. Okay, let's go, let's go. How many mats do I have? Probably on Saturday I'm gonna farm some fermented bosses. Probably hoping to find a good Grower's Embrace, Dead Speaker's Pendant. What I'm thinking is, does the Doombringer offhand combination, which one is better? Doombringer offhand or the Grandfather? If we can, because the Grandfather still has life, critical strike damage, and we, based on my observation, having a more critical strike damage still, I think it deals a lot of damage. I can check that. Plus the Grandfather also has a plus to life. And because we have so many life multiplier, I believe that very small amount of additional life is big. Maybe it may be outperformed by the flat life damage of the Grandfather compared to the multiplier life on the Doombringer. I wasn't able to check the shrine. Oh, okay, protection. We can hover our mouse on the mini map so that we don't have to go on the shrine. Fugitive. Running out of essence. Triple GA, another triple GA gloves. Wow. Good thing the affix are not good. Otherwise, I would be like, why you're giving me triple GA here? How about a single triple GA on the mace? I still have 1, 2, 3. Let's sell the items first. I think tomorrow I still need to farm the tormented bosses. Mats, check. Mats.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't know if I still have mats on my Blight Necro. What I need is Zir for Crewer's Embrace, and then of course the famous Andariel, and then Duriel, hoping for a chance for a better overpower Banish Lord Talisman.
My hammer sings on your return.
We got Soul. Loom. Plus 12, 63. That's the only critical strike chance that I have. I mean, I have already the crit chance here. I was going to say I can roll for the crit chance here, but I have one here. I still need an offhand. Rings. Helms. Chest plates. Yeah, no more. Give me a second. You know what? Let's Redmine Desert Sage.
A potent quantity indeed.
Why desert? What this one?
On the morrow, traveler.
Sage Soothing Spices. Did I activate it already, the Roothold? I don't think so. Okay. Oh. See? And where is it? Strangling Roothold will be reset. What the heck? Strangling, is it here? There you go. Why it doesn't show on the map? Like a direction indicator. course, legendary. Speaking of drought, for a higher chance to get a forgotten altar. Am I doing okay? I don't like using potion stuns us. Amulet. $25, 2.5, so that's 5, 2.5. So 12.5 resource generation from the Loom Rune. Using the Tam Rune as Ritual Rune. Glass Wave. If we have the Air of Perdition, that one has a good additional crit chance. I believe we can drop the Gar Rune and we can use the Loom Rune to be to have more essence generation. Yeah, we shouldn't be worried about the critical strike chance once we are wearing the Air of Perdition. That gives a decent amount of additional crit chance. Did I run? I believe I run the is it on the minions or on the Blight? I believe on the Blight. I tried the Blight on the Undercity Tribute of Titans. Okay, let's do one. I think that I have one more. Give me a second. Let me open my planner and I just want to check if I forgot something on the build. Okay. Blood Spear. Somehow the season 8 is not working. It's like it's kind of bug. Every time when you switch to season 8, even on my like for example, this one. If we switch season 8 and then we go to mythic gear, it seems fine. Then Eternal Realm, Season 8. Okay. Well, it seems working now. But I think a few days ago, it's not working. I cannot switch. Sal, Seer, Gartham. And then I need to place Bloodbath. So I use Conceited here. But it's better to use the Ratmas Chosen for more attack speed. Embalmer, Banish Lord, Great Feast. I'm gonna update this planner once I have the fully optimized and observe the damage of this build. I think Unmaker will be the one. It's just with regards to damage multiplier, this one is ranked to imperfectly balanced. Imperfectly balanced. I think I have it on my gear. Perfectly balanced, because imperfectly balanced, I believe like +4, +5, +6, something like that. So that gives 30%. It's like similar if you're using, if you have intelligence on your gear. 109, so that's approximately 12.5% skill damage increase. If a GA intelligence on the helmet is almost the same as a good rank on GA on the imperfectly balanced, then I would say it should be okay to use the Unmaker, still the Unmaker helm with a additional resource generation, and again to prolong the duration of the Soul Rift. Let's do this one. -22 resistances. Challenge accepted. What is my armor? 888. I think I have one more Roothold, and then after this I think I'm done for the day. So let's do one more Roothold after this. I think that would be the last Roothold sigil that I have. Mace, the single GA. I have a double GA, sir. One more. Okay, I guess. Where? Okay, boss time. Fugitive head. Headless husk. Ah. Okay, last one. So tomorrow. I have one more infernal. I still have one more infernal compass. I'm gonna use this one. Oh, speaking of potion, right. I'm using a wrong potion. It should be this one. Oh, I didn't save. Okay, last one. Well, that's the last Roothold that I have on this character. I think I still have more on my oh, probably tomorrow I'm gonna farm the Tribute of Titans. So before I end the stream, I'm gonna get those Tribute of Titans that I have four here. I don't know if I still have the Tribute of Titans on my stash. I'm gonna get those and then I'm just gonna run the Tribute of Titans tomorrow. Of the side, 49. Okay. It seems like even at 63 crit chance, we're still doing okay with regards to frequent on overpowering. I see 2 GA ring. Oh, Goblin! Where did you come from? Baron, this is gold. Where's Frederick? Where's Frederick? Where did the goblin came from? Is it from opening the exposed roots? Flames. Challenge accepted. These very first exposed roots on the entrance, I remember I always forget to open that the first exposed roots at the entrance, and most of the time I think there's several, not all the time, but there were several I think several instances that I forgot to uproot those exposed roots, and then somehow I was struggling to find the last remaining exposed roots. Exposed roots. Exposed roots. Exposed roots. What is exposed roots? It's like you're talking like you're drunk. One more. Grabs GA again. Okay. Last run. Fugitive. Headless. Boo. Okay, let's check our stash and see if we have Tribute of Titans there. I think for 2 hours, 8, 8, 6, 7, 7 times 7 times 2 hours, so approximately we need at least 14. Nope. You should have been good if life intelligence or life speed. Oh, speaking of life, do I have a spare ring? Critical strike chance life. I can roll. Oh, I may need the critical strike damage, but still I need the attack speed. How much is my critical strike damage now? 126. If I add this, 126, 200. Okay, okay. Yeah, it seems like I still need the ring. Ring with life. Overpower. Nah. I still have yeah, here, rings. We can get our luck on getting a good affix on the ring. Okay, speaking of Tribute of Titans, we have 12. Now we have 99. So 16. Probably this is enough for the whole 2-hour stream tomorrow. We're gonna farm this one because I'm still looking forward to farm Zir, and then hopefully for more living still, and then more boss, the major tormented bosses, Duriel and Andariel. This is from Beast and Ice, and then this is for Zir, from Zir. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna do one run again of Infernal Hordes, and then we're gonna farm Tribute of Titans to farm the boss mats, and probably Saturday we're gonna masterwork our items. I think this one is ready. We need to find a good one-handed weapon. In terms of offense, I think this one is okay. And I need to find a GA in life with intelligence and attack speed. Or at least we can have all of these three with GA in life. At least with GA in life. Yeah, and then we will retemper. And then again, offhand, we need an offhand for that blood attack speed. And hopefully with good affixes. I mean, this is already good with GA in life in core skills. And then max unique power. Overpower damage to hex enemies. Yep. Yeah, nothing that can be restored yet. Okay. Yeah, so alright, that's it for me today. And again, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.